All right, welcome to Module 6 of 8. You are almost at completion. Okay, so this week we're looking at medicalization. So that's the process by which medical science has defined people from marginalized groups as medical problems and different socio-historical contexts. So this is an interesting week because when you get science into things, sometimes that gives it more power than maybe it should. And sometimes not enough. It depends on, I think after COVID, people's perception of Western medicine is different than it was pre-COVID. But anytime you put science, for example, at the gym, so when we lift heavy, then there's rest, 1 minute, 2 minutes, sometimes 3 minutes if we're lifting really heavy. And so I always thought, well, I can cheat the rest. Well, then one time the gym owner explained that rest is scientific and you need it so that you can lift stronger, you can push yourself farther. There was all this science behind it. So as soon as I had this science label, heck yes, I rest. If it says 2 minutes, I rest at least 2 minutes, maybe 2.5. I rest. So science has credibility to it. And sometimes that credibility is misplaced. Sometimes it's been manipulated, the science, but it has that science label. And so I know for me, anybody sciencey, I always think they're way smarter than I am. So I listen. So sometimes science has this mammoth, untouchable credibility, sometimes that it should have, and sometimes that it shouldn't. So you're examining that this week in Module 6. Okay, also in Module 6, so read the guide, read the resources. Those are important, especially as you are coasting toward turning in your project. I just have helpful information about sources, different points of view. But also we have a discussion again this week. So make sure you post that initial post. Make sure you get your 2 replies. Your discussion posts last week in Module 5 for the disabilities, some of them, they just moved me to tears. So you guys are amazing. And I think it's the individual life experiences. That's where discussions are so helpful because everybody has a unique perspective, a unique experience, and those are so valuable. The discussions are an amazing opportunity to learn, not only to help us be successful in class, but I think to help us be successful as members of society. So great job. So this week, a discussion again, and you're pulling from your project. So you'll look at your personal experience with your project topic. And those will be great. And then make sure you do your replies too by Sunday. And then that's a huge thing. Discussions often are worth 50 points total. 15 of those points are replies. So make sure that you're replying to your peers. It just helps deepen the learning experience. And then you have a journal assignment. So that is Module 6. Reach out with questions. If you have missing or late assignments, please turn them in. I do not penalize for late submission. The only thing we run into is the Tuesday after Module 8 ends. So Module 8 will end on a Sunday, and the following Tuesday is when I have to post final grades, and then that's it. We're out of time. So keep in touch with me. Let me know if I can answer any questions for you or help, and have a great week.